Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm featuring another useful contraption you can add to the Frugal cage, but first, today's show is sponsored by VideoBlocks, an affordable subscription-based stock media site that gives you unlimited access to a huge library which includes HD video clips, After Effects templates, and motion backgrounds. These include time-lapse, aerial, slow-motion nature shots, and anything else you're probably looking for. Everything you download is royalty-free. For a 7-day trial of VideoBlocks, follow the link in the description below. It'll give you up to 140 free downloads from the VideoBlocks library. Now you might be asking yourself, how did he just rattle off all that information so quickly? Is he a master of memorization? No. Does he have a photographic memory? No. Is he just super cool? No. I'm just using a teleprompter. And here's how you make one. So here's all the parts we're going to need to make our reflective glass, which is a key element in any teleprompter. We've got a dual flash bracket right here. These have 1/4-20 knobs, like so, and a 1/4-20 mounting thread right there. That's very important. We've also got a cold shoe adapter. This is to allow accessories to be mounted on top of your camera via the cold shoe or hot shoe. I'm actually going to steal the knurled nuts from this because they're awesome. I use them in a lot of projects, and they're only $1. Actually, this whole thing's only $1, so they're 50 cents a piece. The dual flash bracket is about $7. Links below in the description, of course. And finally, we have our piece of glass. This is a glass from a 5x7 picture frame that I picked up on Dollar Tree. Hi, you can see me right in there. And it's nice because due to the corner cutting nature, I believe, of the manufacturer, this is actually not 5x7, but it's more narrow, more like a widescreen frame, as you can see there, which will work really well for our external monitor. So all we're doing now to mount this is we're taking the flash bracket, we're pushing the two knobs to the middle there, and then we're going to put our piece of glass on the rubber padding, which will hold it nicely without breaking it. And then we're just adding the two large nuts on top of it. And once you got it snug from the top, you're just going to turn the knobs underneath while holding down the nuts. And that's pretty much it. Now you're ready to mount it on your Frugal cage. And this is the Frugal prompter in action right here. You can see the text to my outro, my closing speech right there. And if you look closely, you can see the lens through the glass. So I'm looking into the lens while I'm reading, and the reflection of the text is coming from this monitor. This is my HDMI, inexpensive HDMI monitor I reviewed a while ago, and it's being fed by my laptop. Notice the script here on my laptop is reversed because I'm using EasyPrompter.com, and it flips the text for you. You just paste it right there in that box, and you go to flip text, make sure that it's checked, and then when you hit start prompt, I've got the computer mirroring an external monitor. So what you see here is what you see here, and it's reflected on this glass. Now let's kind of look at the guts here of the Frugal prompter. I'm going to take the t-shirt off, which helps with glare. Now you can see I've got that dual flash bracket that holds the glass attached to nothing other than the top handle on the Frugal cage right here. Now the top handle has a 1/4-20 thread on the end, and I've got a mini ball head attached to that, and I've got the dual flash bracket attached to the mini ball head. This gives me complete freedom in manipulating this piece of glass to any angle I want so that it reflects properly. Same thing goes for the external monitor right down here. It's actually connected via a magic arm on the front of the flash bracket that sticks out of the Frugal cage 2.0, much like it did for the lens support video, which was holding a lens on the end. Now it's just holding this monitor. Now, of course, you don't have to use an external monitor for this. You could use a tablet, you could use a phone even. You just have to find an app that'll let you flip your text around, and also find a way to mount your tablet or phone on a tripod thread. I've got a quick release right here, holding it the same way I hold it on the Frugal cage when I'm using it as an external monitor when I'm shooting, but you get the basic idea. As you've probably guessed, the advantage to using a teleprompter is you can read written copy while looking directly into the camera. The downside is that you have to write the copy you intend on reading. This will take a little time, but trust me, you'll save a lot of it in blown ad-libs. And that's the Frugal prompter for the Frugal cage. Be sure to check out the description below for a list of all parts and links, and for other projects, please check out thefrugalfilmmaker.com for more. Thanks for watching. And as a side note, when you want to store your two-way glass, I've got this protective sleeve that I got from Dollar Tree. It's just a cheap padded envelope, basically. And I've got an old cutting board inside. So now when I put my two-way mirror away, I'm not using it, just fits right in. Sits on top of the cutting board, the glass does. And there you go, ready to be put away.